flawlessly. Just favourite head of I'm Wicked downstairs, and they're ready to go and racing now. And the big white Silver jumped out only fairly. Rhiannon's Gold away nicely, and so too the local Gem Set going towards the front. Promise to Rock is going forward, and so too Subtract closer to the inside, and then followed by Emily. Isabel's in the middle, and next going up on the inside there was Roxanne of Sydney. 2 lengths to Dar Silver, who's a little worse, almost worse than centre field now, has Flawlessly for company, and then Just Shy going around the outside. Next in the race was Donna Murray, the former Kiwi. I'm Wicked is in a terrible spot. It's last and wide with a stack left to do, and Kazan is last of all at the 1,000-metre mark, and Emily had gone on to take the top here. Led out by a length now, Promise to Rock running second, and Gem Set decided to take the box seat third, getting a lovely run, and they're followed next a length and a half further back. 2 Subtract. Now it's over on the inside of Rhiannon's Gold, and a length and a half away to Isabel. It's centre field around the outside of Roxanne of Sydney, and a length further back to Just Shy, then Flawlessly. Next on the inside was Dar Silver. The favourites have got lots to do. I'm Wicked, and then followed Donna Murray, and the last one was Cousin One on the inside. Up before the turn, and it's Emily and Promise to Rock. Gem Set's had a nice sit on them, and they're 3 lengths then to Roxanne of Sydney, and Isabel going to the outside. In the straight, Promise to Rock going up to Emily. Gem Set comes out to have a crack at them. Dar Silver was next, and then followed by Subtract on the outside. Gem Set's had the best run. It's taking all day to get to Promise to Rock and Emily, and coming down the middle, Roxanne of Sydney with a late run. Gem Set the leader, but Roxanne of Sydney's got it cold. Roxanne of Sydney raced up to Gem Set, and Roxanne of Sydney goes on the win. 2 lengths to Gem Set. Flawlessly runs third in a photo over Donna Marie. I'd put it in the black book, or Just Shy. Both of them actually hit the line okay. They're in the photo for fourth, and then Subtract, followed by Isabel. Next in the race then was Promise to Rock, just pulling up there, being passed by Cousin One in the run on with Dar Silver, and also Rhiannon's Gold. 9 wickets finished back with Emily towards the tail end of the field.
It was rock solid all the way through betting there. Roxanne started at the $6 that opened up, has paid $6.40, $7.40, $6.50 on the totes. Brian Higgins giving it a really nice ride, and then easing it out into the clear running, and it really hit the line hard. Gem Set, who got out to ridiculous odds of 26 and then came back into 20. Gee, it looked the winner when they came around the home turn. It had the cold sit on the leaders who'd attacked each other a bit. And just as when it looked home, the local Roxanne of Sydney has just blitzed down the middle. Lightly raced, has been showing good potential, and she should really go on with it after that. Flawlessly has battled home for third, the favourite, never really looking a winning chance. And the one they backed on, Wicked, well, it was back last, and it's another one that never raised the hopes of its supporters. The numbers here are 10, 6 and 5, just waiting for the photo to decide fourth here. 10, 6 and 5 official, waiting on the fourth place. Got out to 6.50 late just in the last couple of minutes, that winner Roxanne of Sydney. Flawlessly started the favourite at 3.50, and splitting them was Gem Set, who at one stage got to as high as 26 and then got into $20. Running fourth is the 8, 10, 6, 5 and 8, Just Shy. It's been a nice run too at its second start. It's got some potential for sure. 10, 6, 5 and 8, the numbers. Yes, a good group of owners. Of course, one of these Bryan Martin syndications, and they always turn up. They had a winner at Werribee on Tuesday, so had a good week so far. 640, 190, 610, 180, Quinella 69.50, Exacta 120, Trifecta 640, First Force paid big 10,888, and the running double 5 into 10 pays $45.50, and they've run 138.61 there for the 1,600 metres. So very good breakthrough win here today for Roxanne of Sydney, beating the local Gem Set and the favourite Flawlessly, who worked home okay again, and racing in the colours of Donny Bartschiger. Donny had those colours when he was training here too, the pink and the red hoop sleeves and cap.
First four's paid 10,888.70 for 10.65 and 8, but it's important to note.
So we're just waiting for Bryan to come over. We've got the Aldersons, of course, train this one for Bryan and the group of owners that have turned up here to watch. And Bryan's going over to have a quick word to Cindy, surrounded by some of the lucky owners. We're going to have some fun with this one because she's already shown a lot in her brief career and gets rid of the maiden here today. Was just off midfield, having a nice run, and then it's got to the line well. She's hit the line really nicely for you today.
Yeah, she's still doing a little bit wrong. We're still trying to work her out. She tends to overdo things a little bit, and she did it again today. Just wanted to pull mid-race and they're slacking off a little bit. But I think that's putting her in good stead for next time. Trying to teach her to relax because she's got to turn her foot when she does. And she showed it today.
Good on you, Bryan. Well done.
All right, thanks.
Bryan Higgins winning there on Roxanne of Sydney after race 4 here at Bendigo. All right, we'll be back here when they're in the yard for the 5th. In the meantime, I think our second meeting's about to kick in, so let's head back to Adam in the studio.
Shane, thank you very much. Yes, Toowoomba about to kick off their 7-race card with a 2,000-metre benchmark 80, as we see Roxanne of Sydney for BryanMartinRacing getting its first win today. And good scenes there with plenty of owners on track at Bendigo. Now to the small field.